and fall down. Look at this. This is probably the coolest thing in Ark. Guys, to another Ark video, and as you can see, we are not on the island. Today we are doing best base locations on Ark, but the center map. Now this map is amazing, filled with amazing structures. As you can see, this right in front of me, and let's jump straight into this. This is the first one. Number one right here is the I forgot what it's called, but it's like this Batman looking skull type of face. It is just amazing. Imagine coming back to this, just flying in here. You would look so cool coming in here. It would just look amazing. You got really good spawns. You got metal spawns, obsidian, crystal. It does have some good areas actually to build, like all around there. You can fly up and out. You can even go in the eyes. Like, look at that. You've got this little area, obsidian, metal, and then at the top, you've also got another circular flat area. Well, it's kind of on an angle, but you can still build around that. Got some great, lots and lots of good resources. So that is number one there. This big Batman skull burning face, lava face. So yeah, it's number one. Let's go. So yes, this is number two here. As you can see, right there is a waterfall drop off, and then you got this amazing like little bridge here. And as you can see, those two little things that stick up, those two little lips, you could build an amazing base. Just like have, like you could have like put a wall at the end of that right there, or you could put a wall there on that one and have those, or have the whole thing and just like wall off right there, and wall off right there. You should look amazing having your whole base there. All your dinos have massive structures. Looking out onto that and having this amazing waterfall just below you, where you could even have all your water dinos down there. It would be amazing to just have and all your dinos there. It looks the best, and it's a really good area because if anybody wants to raid you from land, they have to come from either there or there, so you really know where they're going to come from. So it's a pretty protective base. And if you ever need to do a leap of faith, there you go. It just looks amazing. So yeah, that is number two for you. Okay, so number three here is this like little rock tower here, which is a decent space that is pretty flat that you could build on, and this keeps changing lighting from light to dark. Anyway, that is pretty cool area you could build on. It's nice and flat. You could build a big tower, have your dinos up here, and it's a great place just to be able to really stay out of the PvP, because as you can see, you have a snow biome down here. But it is lower than you. You have the height advantage on everything here. So it's an easy way to really avoid raiders, because they would have to use flying dinos, and you've got some good spawns around here. And yeah, it is nice, but it is kind of cold up here. That is the only downfall, unless you like the cold. And you got an amazing view of this place as well. Amazing water views. So yeah, that is number three. So coming in at number four is this area right here, and it is a pretty nice area. It is pretty flat. It's right next to that. I think you call them the obelisk. I don't exactly know. Well, this green tower. Easy to find. A nice flat area next to the ice area right there. It's really flat. Base to build, and as you can see, there's mammoths and all that that spawn. Some really good spawns, but it's nice and flat, easy to build on. And if you want, you got some snow biome there. You got woolly mammoths and all that, so good spawns. And you've got a flat area, a nice flat area, so you could even wall off there and have this area and just wall off right there and have this big area, all your dinos, and a big area just to build. And you've got nice spawns. So yeah, that is number four. So number five is just next to number four it is, yes, the snow icy little thing here. Now, it is pretty cool because you've got some nice terrain that you could build across, but also you have all these little tunnels that you could have lots of water dinos in, and really have a nice area for lots of water dinos if you're a water dino person. But you could even have your land dinos up here or just down here, and yeah, have that pretty cool. You also got this right here, but you've got some good tame spawns as well around, like mammoths and all that, some strong dinos, but it is kind of cold. So yeah, that is number 5. 6 is up on this snowy mountain here. So number 6 is really good for PvP as well, because you do have an amazing height advantage. So you could build your tower, like your actual base, your structures up here. You got some obsidian, I think that is, or that could be just rocks. And I think I saw some crystal. Yeah, some crystal. So you could build your actual tower up here, your actual base, and then have all your dinos down here. So then you could clear out all these rocks and all these trees and just wall off down there, like just there, and have this area for all your dinos. It's a great height advantage, and yeah, some good resources, crystals and all that, and good spawns like mammoths and all that again, and a great view. So that is number 6. Number 7 here is up on the volcanoes. That is the snow mountain we were on just before. So this is on the volcano, and I say volcanoes because there is 2. There's another one just there, but I choose this one because you've got this kind of nice area, flat area where you've got some good spawns, kind of scary spawns, T-Rex, Carnos and all that, RGs. But you got this kind of flat, nice and round area that goes all the way around the actual lava here, which actually looks pretty cool. And you can even build your base all the way down on this. You get metal spawns, obsidian spawns, so some pretty good resource spawns and dino spawns. You can even build your base across this little path here, and it goes all the way down here. So you've got some nice area up there that is pretty flat to build on with some good spawns. So yeah, that is number 7. Okay, so this is number 8, guys. Just from the volcanoes there. We are in the volcano biome, I think, still. Well, anyway, this is another nice little small biome here, which you do have some spawns on, not many, but it is pretty good because you could just clear out all the rocks and all the trees and just like really own this land and have all your dinos, your structures, and no one else could be here because you could own this whole place, and you could really know when someone's trying to attack you because you're pretty, like, you know where they'll be coming from. And yes, that is number 8. Nice area to build on all by yourself. Okay, so coming in at number 9 here, we have kind of the same as the one over there. It's a little island, but this is more of a, if you really like anyway, this is kind of, if you like, the bigger projects to do, because it's also kind of a cool island. So you have like the dead type of zone here, which is really black and that, but then you have the nice green and vegetated vegetation area over here, which is pretty cool. You do have some nice spawns there. You can see there's a raptor here, a carno, an RG. So you have some nice spawns, especially if you're low level or you're just starting out the game. This would be a great place, but it is kind of a big area. So yeah, this is number 9. Now the next one might be my favourite, and that might be one of the that would be pretty cool too. We're coming in number 10 here. 10 is not going to be the final one, but this is a nice little circular area where you could have some water dinos. You've got some beavers in there at the moment. You could have your base around this, surrounding this, and really enclose this area and build and have your land dinos out here, water dinos in there, and your actual buildings around it. So that is number 10. Yeah, let's go on to number 11. It's this one and the next one out of this, because this is probably my favourite, along with the skull head. Sorry about lightning, but yeah, this is probably one of the coolest base locations, because you're on a damn floating island. Like, look how cool you can be. Coming past your run down here, or you could have your base on top up here, all these little ledges, and just build your base up here, have a nice dino pit. Also, it would be so cool, because you're on a floating island, like how cool is that? So you could just, because it's pretty flat up here, you just take out all these trees and that, and build up here, or, and you got metal spawns up here, which is pretty cool. Build a bridge across here, or you could down here in that area. Like, this place is just amazing. You're in a floating island. I don't think it could be bad. And then you got kind of like this is under it, kind of. So yeah, this is pretty damn cool. But you have some nice spawns as well. Lots of them as well. T-Rex right there. But yeah, and you've got metal spawns. So this is a pretty cool, but it is kind of big, but it's a damn floating island. Who wouldn't want that? So yeah, that's pretty cool. And you can also do the leap of faith off this one down into the water there. Like, that is pretty cool if you ask me. That there is number 12. 12 is probably my favorite, and it's probably the coolest, because it is the underwater world, or just the underworld. You'll see it in a second. I'm going to show the map because it is kind of hard to find. So we are just there. We are about, the coordinates are actually 34 and 53. So all you want to do is find these big pillars and come down here. As you can see, hello parasol. Anyway, all you want to do is come down here. Now, there is a water thing. Now, you can survive. You don't have to upgrade your oxygen at all. Without it, is fine. So all you want to do is jump straight down here. Go all the way down. I have infinite stats on, but without it, you're fine. So all you want to do is come down here. Oh, bit of lag there. See that? Now the water's gone a lot clearer. All you want to do is come all the way down here. Your oxygen will be fine. This has been tested. And you go. Where are we? This way. Here we go. So you want to do is from that you want to come over this way and up here. Now this is probably the coolest ever. At the moment you can't really see much. But if you come all the way, so that's the water there. What you want to do is walk to the edge here and fall down. Look at this. This is probably the coolest thing in Ark ever. So this is the underworld. If we can swim a little bit faster. Oh, kind of glitching out. Anyway, get over here. This is probably the coolest place to have your base. I know it's kind of massive. It is still amazing. Like that's not the sun. That is like a lava thing. But as you can see, this is amazing right here. Let me actually force tame you. This is the coolest place, I reckon, to build in Ark. Like, it beats any of the bases in the island. So if you hop on this bird here and fly up here, it is really cool. So you could have all your water dinos around this area here. You could build your base on this little island, take out those trees, you can build on the sides there. This is probably the coolest place. Now you want to get there as quick as you can, because this is probably going to be taken straight away. So you want to get there as soon as you can, and for some reason, oh yeah, infinite stats. Wait, I think that's what it is. Anyway, so yeah, I reckon this is the coolest place to build in Ark Survival Evolved. So yeah, if I just infinite. Alright. So yeah, and there's caves around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm just gonna fly up here. I don't think you can get through here. I think you're not even allowed to fly up there. I don't know. Well, I reckon that is the coolest place ever. Yeah, I'm gonna die, but yeah, this is the coolest place in Ark, I reckon. So yeah, that's all. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Be sure to slap that like button, favorite and subscribe to Hypermontage. Lots of new videos coming out, amazing. So yeah, check it out. Make sure to subscribe. And give this a like because this took a lot of effort to get around to these places. Because since the new Flyers update, it's been nerfed. It took forever to get to all these places. So be sure to leave your support down in the comments as well. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Till next time, guys. Bye.